Welcome back once again to channel. Today we are going to verify the SGT DSC model set 1 English paper, that is 2019. From that only bits extracted. The first one are normal. You have to learn as general itself only. Why? Because these are the content. The novelist who belongs to 19th century is Benjamin Disraeli. The English drama Coriolanus was written by William Shakespeare. Yeah. The scholar Gypsy was a poem written by Matthew Arnold. The soul of black folk was a collection of 14 essays. In a diary writing, one should be brutally honest and express all feelings, thoughts, and opinion. The meaning is you should write what you feel, what happened on the day exactly. You don't going to be fault in writing. That means by imagining yourself and writing own the mistakes, not writing what happened, escaping, not like that. You should be brutally, exactly honest and express the feelings, everything there. Yeah. The general feelings of spirit of a story is called atmosphere. It's content only. The intellectual content that you establish for your topic thesis in an essay is called motive. That is called motive. The sounds produced. The sounds produced, both lips are called bilabial. For example, P. But here, look here, this is the topic of the grammar teaching. First one is labiodental. Labiodental means touching upper teeth to lower lip. Upper teeth is touching the lower lip, just like F. A sound, not ya, F, like that. Upper teeth reads touching the lower lip, that is called labiodental. Maybe this will be important for next. Alveolar, backside of the upper teeth reads backside, tongue is touching backside, T, 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 like T, time, like that. That is alveolar. Next, palato alveolar, middle of the alveolar, like the sound shh. That is the alveolar plate is hard, which is backside of the upper teeth reads hard place. That is, for example, shirt, shirt. SS sound is coming in the middle of the alveolar plate. So these are very important. You have to mind. Next, the degree of force with which sound or syllabus of a word uttered is called stress. The stress. So what is the uttered means? For example, about, about you are calling about, about. I is the small sound and this is the small r, so that's why r just coming from the vocals middle. So about, rise, alone, like this. So stress is falling on B or L. That is one model I have given. So many models are there. For example, examination, separation, preparation, whereas RANA stressed. Okay. Next, rhythm means why, shy, my, I. Ending is coming the same rhythm like that. Intonation means this is the way of the rising and falling tone. For example, today my wife is coming. My wife, yeah, that is here is saying the feeling happy about his wife. Okay, my wife is coming. That is the falling tone. You are not interested. So like this, intonation is going to be sometimes up and down. So that is the sound here. Next, pause, where you are getting the just gap at the time of the commas, like this, maybe full stops you are taking the gap, that is called pause. Next, choose the phonetic sound of the underlined letter between, in, long E sound. So this is the syllable long E. Sweet, meet, eat, long E sound. Of course, the first one is the short E. Sit, it, fit. Next, this is A sound. Set, met, wet, wet. This Y is coming with two lips round coming, wet, wet. Next, this is long O sound, cool, cool, food. You can't say food, that is wrong. Food, food. So like this. These topics are given individually. What about this phonetics and stress in the next chapter will be given. Next, this is the man who works hard. Here, the underlined word who is relative pronoun. That means who, which, who, whom. These are called relative pronouns. Sometimes as relative adjective, sometimes so like this interactive pronoun. Like that, these are working. Yeah. So here relative pronoun means giving relation between two sentences. That is called relative pronoun. Yeah. For example, here that is the relative pronoun. Here also I have written one more example. He is the man. He is the man who helped me. Relation is given. Here interactive pronoun. Example I am giving. Interactive means pronoun is making a question here. Who are you, man? Who are you, man? Who is used for questions? So that's why interrogative pronoun. Adjective. Adjective. I'm handsome. Adjective. You are ugly. Ugly adjective. Relative adjective. Which fruit do you like? Which fruit do you like? Here, fruit. Which fruit he is asking. So, as it is talking about this noun fruit, it is adjective, and question also giving. So, a relative adjective we can take. So, like in the question. Yeah. Next, choose the adjective that indicates quantity. Quantity. So, much. Yeah, much. Because how much you are taking in the question, so like that now. So it is verifying the quantity. Funny is coming as noun or adjective. Also honest, it is using different both differently noun and as well as adjective. Noun as well as adjective. Difficult using as noun and adjective like this. Next, here the radio has about cyclone. Has plus V3 is the rule, please keep in the mind. Has or have or had must be followed by V3. Here he has given the nouns. What are the forms of the announcements? Announce, announced, announced. Once again, announce, announced, announced. V3 and V2 is same. So after the has you are using announced. Of course, before the two you can write, after the two you can write V1. After for you are writing announcing. Yeah, 2 plus V1, for plus V1 plus ing we can use. Next, here also now we are going to verify one more rule, that is plural plus V1 first verb writing. So choose the grammatically correct sentence. Students usually admitting mistakes. Here, B form is missed, wrong sentence. Students admits mistakes. No students you can't take. Suppose Here is maybe single. If it is the single, now look there, student admits, it's correct, but actually as given students now after the plural you won't use yes, so here it is used, so that only I showed here, only you can use v1, so that's why students usually admit, so after the plural v1 use, this is the right one. Students usually are admit. This kind of the sentence not there. This is entirely wrong. Next, Cuttack is the biggest town in Orissa. Choose the negative sentence without changing the meaning. So that is a, it is a kind of the degrees comparison. So that's why no other town in Orissa is so big as Cuttack. Cuttack. But is no other town is there like that. So this only the negative is used. This is the kind of, you can find this next video, that is degrees of comparison. Yeah. So next, this is also degrees of comparison. It is coming bigger than. That's why adjective plus than coming. It's a kind of the comparative sentence we can take. The players returned home when the sun set. So this is complex sentence. How can you identify the complex sentence? That is as, when, though, although, if, unless, like this kind of the conjunctions are coming because two sentences are combined into a sentence. So here you can see, here this is a when. When is here used for combining the sentence. So that's why it is a complex sentence. Yeah, in a simple sentence you can't find this. Next, going with the choose a grammatically correct sentence. Yeah, it's depending most of the part on the articles. And duty is God. It's enough simply. You can't say particularly before the nouns the like that. We can say the when you are talking particularly about that. For example, I like tea. I like tea. Normal sentence. But now I am using the before the tea. Now I am using the tea which I am drinking is very hot. The tea which I am drinking is very hot. So like this particular sense you can use the normal sense. No way. That is the for the truth or something we won't use. Grammatically correct sentence. I go to church on Sundays. The same what I explained the first like that only. You won't say the particularly. Yeah, when something is happened on that particular Sunday, you can say that is the Sunday of fourth, like that we can tell particular sense. This is the normal regularly going now, that is the truth, you can't use the. He was gazing dash spectacles. He was gazing at the spectacles, of course. Why? Because when you are when you are wearing, we are looking with that help only. So that's why he is using that. Next verb. What's he used here? The verb is choose grammatically correct sentence. I have left for Guntur. Totally present tense is appearing and time is not mentioned. We can use have left present perfect. This is the this is very important point you have to note. When the time is not there, you feel work is completed, that is present perfect. Yeah, hard work is the key by success. No, wrong. The key of success. I am proud of you. I am proud of you, not with you, of you. She is grateful to me. She is grateful to me. So like that we can say. Next, these are the learnings only. Translation of references book was earlier recommended by POA 1992. The following is free and compulsory education for all the children in the age group of 6 and 40 years. A fundamental right is that is 68 Constitution Amendment Act 2002. Yeah, so like that only banishment of the tongue is seen in direct method, and forming speech habits is the hallmark of structural approach. So all these are coming in the content. The purpose of using visual aids in teaching is to attract the attention of students. Teaching methods it is coming. Choose the authentic material from the following is advertisement in newspaper is called authentic material. So the perfect progression in reading means symbol and sense. It is getting listening to the directions of somebody. It comes under the intuitive listening. Listening skills one of that listening skills. Suggestopedia is related to pseudoscience. Pseudoscience and total physical response believes in learning by doing only. That is the physical response. Say, yeah, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this class, and we are going to have more and more classes for the purpose of the SGT as well as important for all competition examinations. Thank you. Thank you once again.